Hello everyone, welcome to my guide to beating the crawler from the Minecraft Dungeons mod. But before we get into beating it, let's just go over how to find it real quick. Okay, to find the lab, which is what that is called, we will first need to get a hay coal, which we can craft just like this, with coal block, wheat, and cobblestone. And if we place it down, and it is a villager workstation, so we get a villager, it becomes a traveler, and we just trade with this dude until he levels up enough that we can trade for the map to the lab. So I'll just cut to when that happens. Okay, so we have unlocked the trade for the lab. So if we just get it, it'll take us to a random lab, and this one decided to pick the one that we're already at. It could pick a different one that's further away, but yeah. So then we just follow the map, head north, I guess, and west, but only a tiny bit, obviously, because of this. But yeah, that's basically it for finding it. Now let's get into beating it. Before we fight it again, there's two mobs other than the crawler that spawn in there. One is the scientist, which we can go here. Basically what it does is it'll throw potions here. One sec. Okay, so it'll like throw various effects like poison there and slowness, just level 1, and also instant harming, and also it'll throw weakness potions. Okay, so next we have the slime wolf, and basically just slime wolf, whatever, you know. It'll drop rotten flesh, and they aren't terribly strong, like they're easier to kill than the scientist here. They only have a few hearts if you look up top, whereas the scientist dude had way more. Yeah, they have 50 hearts, the scientists, so definitely a lot harder to beat than the slime wolf. But yeah, those are basically the two mobs that spawn in there. Okay, so this is like the gear that we'll probably want. Diamond prot 4 and a really good bow to defeat the crawler in that and this whole building. And then we'll also want a bunch of milk, some golden carrots, and gapples, probably maybe a few ender pearls. Good sword with at least sharpness 5 and like unbreaking 3 probably, and fire aspect and knockback would be good. A few blocks probably, and you'll probably want harming arrows just for the extra damage whenever you use your bow. I don't know, might not need it. Pickaxe, it doesn't have to be amazing, but like it shouldn't be like a stone thing or whatever. An iron might work even. But yeah, so now I'll just go through beating the whole thing, and I'll just speed it up and slow it down whenever there's like something important. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna give myself night vision for the better quality of video. Oh yeah, we're also gonna fill up our inventory with blocks just like this, so that we don't get it all filled up with a whole bunch of trash. Oh yeah, the loot for this, I believe it's just copied from the buried treasure loot table, and this is just added in there because one of the mods that I have adds this to the buried treasure loot table. Okay, so in order to defeat the crawler, you'll have to make sure that you mine all of these redstone blocks. So I'll just have a slot in there for them, and then we'll see how many there are. And also, we don't have to mine any of those ones, only the ones that are like sitting out there like that one was. Oh yeah, by the way, in all of these dispensers you can find loot from the loot table of whatever it was, the buried treasure and that, so you'll want to make sure that you check all these out afterwards. Okay, so we have gotten 11 redstone blocks and it has lost its protective barrier. So now we should be able to kill it. So for this we'll probably want a similar setup. Let's see. There. There, this should be good. So for this we basically just want to turn on hitboxes and just sit here. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and it does regen a whole bunch of health. If you're having troubles, you might want to try not getting crits, because then you'll take more knockback if you're in air. Okay, so we're taking a bit of damage, so we'll just go over here, and then it's regenning like super fast, so we'll have to make sure we get back here real quick. Haven't even used our shield. I think we can maybe just finish it off without having to eat again, because every time we stop and eat, it is able to regen a whole bunch of health, so if we just get a few more hits in, there, we have killed it. Okay, so basically what the crawler drops is it'll drop one piece of experimental armor, like this, and we'll just go over that for now. But basically, here, it'll give you a 25% chance, like, so it picks one of these four that it'll drop, and then you get one, and then it gives you one of these pieces, like, and you have a 33% chance times the number of players. So if you have 3 people, you get 99%, but basically like 100%. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but yeah, and also this redstone. But yeah, so if you fight a whole bunch, you might be able to get a full set of this armor and a full set of this armor too if you fight it with 3 people at least. But so yeah, let's see how good this armor is. So if we go with this chainmail armor, let's just see how good it is against an enderman slash. Okay, so if we just summon an enderman, let's see how much damage we'll take. We're taking none. I think that might be because we have saturation over here. As soon as we lose saturation, we'll be able to see how much it'll do. And we're taking quite a bit of durability just from one enderman. They're half heart, and the thorns just killed it before I was able to do like any damage. There, yeah, it's just doing half a heart. Let's see if it'll kill us before we kill it through thorns. It's pretty good. We were able to survive it with the thorns, although we took a whole lot of durability, like 66, 88, 89, 89, yeah, so a whole lot of durability damage there. So I don't know if it's worth it to get it, like, I mean, if unless you have some way to remove the enchantments and put it on like something netherite or something, but like might not be worth it to find a whole bunch of these uh lab things in order to have a 25% chance to get the right piece of armor. But also, if we if we have 2 other people with us, we can get this crawler helmet. So let's compare its stats to netherite. Okay, so we can see we get 8 of the armor toughness bars and 9 armor bars. Let's see how much damage we take from an Enderman in this unenchanted. So we're at full health, half heart, half heart. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. And yeah, I mean with enchantments it would obviously be better and we can easily enchant them, whereas with this we can't. But let's see, the main difference between it and netherite, I believe, is it has more toughness bars and one less armor bar. So let's just quickly see that there. So yeah, now we have full armor bars and 6 less armor toughness bars. I'm not sure exactly what the armor toughness bars do, but if you're wondering about that, you could find out. And if we have an Enderman attack us, let's see how much damage we take. Half heart, half heart, half heart, half heart. Yeah, like, I think that's definitely less than we took with the crawler armor. So yeah, it's definitely better than the crawler armor just by itself. But yeah, I think we should be able to perhaps interchange some of these for the best stats. There, now we still have the same armor bars, and we have more armor toughness bars, so theoretically this would be better. Yeah, so hypothetically if we went like this, we could get one more armor toughness bar if we really wanted. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. You'd probably just want to use netherite armor. And yeah, if we compare it to diamond armor, there we have 4 armor toughness bars, which is 4 less than it, and we have the 1 more armor bar. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it to grind however many for the entire set, but I don't know, that's about what it does. So I don't know if it's worth it to beat the whole boss for this armor unless you have some way to transfer the enchantments. But the loot that you can get in the building, definitely worth it. And also you can just say that you killed the boss and maybe get some trophies. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you like it, I guess. Subscribe if you want to, I guess. I'll probably make a few more Dungeons mod videos, I don't know. And comment if I said something wrong or whatever, or if you have a recommendation for my next video. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.